Hey, what is up guys, and welcome back to another Frontier Network update video. I know I said I'd do another one of these in a week. It's been a little bit longer than that, but I haven't really had anything to update you guys on besides plugins and stuff like that, but we haven't fully implemented them because we're still waiting on the map to be completed, but that should be completed in the next few days. Then we should start doing builds and stuff like that, so I may do another one of these videos shorter than a week, but we'll see what happens, just see how things progress. But if you guys don't know already, Frontier Network is resetting on December the 18th, so get ready, tell your faction, tell your friends, and get hyped for it. The other thing is, the server is now whitelisted. This is because we were hacked. Our console got hacked. We found out how and found out who it was. I'm not going to say exactly who it was. I'm not going to make drama or anything about it. But basically, it was a rival server. And I take this as a positive because it means that we have something that they're scared of, that they are worried about. When we reset, we're a competition to them, and I guess that puts a bad sort of thing in their mind. So I take that as a positive, and since then we've made in a lot of done a lot of countermeasures. Fuck, I can't talk right now. We've implemented a lot of countermeasures to make sure this doesn't happen again. Hopefully, anyway. I hope so. It doesn't happen again because we've added a lot of stuff. So I'm super hyped for the reset, and I have a few things to talk about on top of this, and one is two little new things that we're going to be adding, or will most likely be adding, more than likely anyway. Just depends if you guys want it or not. Let me know down in the comments down below, and if we could go for 75 likes for this episode of Frontier Network updates, let's get into it. So, the first thing we're going to be thinking of adding, one of the ideas I came up with, was a starfall type of system. What this will include is removing beacons from shop and kits, and what that will pretty much include is the only way to get it is through this mini game type thing, and there's going to be a schedule for it. It's going to go off every few times a day, and what it will happen is once it goes off, it'll announce it in chat. There'll be a schedule for it, of course, as well. But it'll announce it in chat, and it will announce the coordinates that the star's fallen at. So basically, it's not the first faction who gets there, it's the first faction who gets there and mines the piece of obsidian. But there's a catch to it. Obviously, it's going to be like a fancy little piece of obsidian. It's going to have particles flying off it and shit, so it's easy to see. But, yeah, what will happen is that... Oh, fuck. Yeah, you don't just mine it once and get the loots from it. You have to mine it several times over, and if your faction gets interrupted from mining it, it stops the process and resets the counter. So pretty much what you're going to do is you're going to have to defend that piece of obsidian while one of your faction members mines that thing and tries to get the loots out of it. So once you've mined it 10 or 20 times, or whatever we make it, I'm not 100% sure yet, what you're going to have to do is get out with the loots, and it has a possibility to drop a nether star, hint why it's called like starfall or whatever. I don't know the exact name of what we're going to be calling it, but that's what I'm calling it for now as an example. So that's one of the things we're thinking of adding. I think it would provide like a lot of PvP for the server. Eventually, later on in the map, we may add beacons to shop, just a little more expensive, so smaller factions and stuff like that can get beacons without getting ganked at these little events. So that's the first suggestion. The next one is a spawner rank up system. It's not like the Archons or anything like that. I promise you guys that. So pretty much what it is, it's going to be optional. You're not going to have to do it, but it will help you out, and it will, I guess, increase your profits from your spawners, I guess. So how it's going to work is once you place your spawner down, it's at 0% efficiency. Obviously, it will still be efficient. It's just on the little counter thing that we, like the rank up sort of thing, it'll be on 0%. And the max percent will have an XP level. So what you're going to do is you're going to keep grinding out XP levels and adding it to that spawner by doing /spawner rank up or something. I don't know what the command will be, but for example, that's what it may be. And while you're pointing at it with your cursor, and once you do that, it will slightly increase the efficiency until you get to max efficiency. However, I'm not going to make the 0% efficiency too nerfed. it'll be a little slower than normal, but so if you guys don't want to participate in that and you just want to buy like tons of spawners and not even bother, you can. But it will be a feature if you guys want to get a little more efficient spawners, you can. And it will provide a little grind to the server, and I think it will just make things a little more fun and less boring, and just gives you something else to do. Let me know if you guys have any other suggestions for map 2. Other than that, I can't think of anything else that I haven't said in like the last one. I'm just trying to think. Pretty much all the plugins are done at the moment. We're just really waiting for fuck. What am I saying right now? We're waiting for the builds to be done, and then we should be ready on December the 18th. So I'll keep you guys informed. And before I go, I wanted to give a big shout out to Nerdy's Graphics again. He's been helping me out a ton with my thumbnails and make some fucking sexy designs. So go check out his channel. Link will be down in the description. Remember to leave some fuck. Oh my god, I can't even talk. Leave some suggestions down below in the comments, and let me know what you guys thought of those ideas. So peace out and goodbye.